Welcome to Wolf Chevrolet. Today we're taking a closer look at some of the interior and exterior features in our 2022 Toyota RAV4. This RAV4 is featured in a white paint finish and is the trail trim with our TRD package. Under the hood we have our 2.6-liter 4-cylinder engine paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission and our all-wheel drive. Inside the vehicle we have seating for 5 on black leather seating surfaces. In the front we have heated and cooled seats. Also have GPS navigation, our lane trace assist with our lane departure warning, a heated steering wheel. Outside of the vehicle, we have our black alloy wheels, our TRD badging, black roof rails, as well as our powered liftgate. Starting off in the front of the vehicle, we have our chrome finish door handle, power mirrors, power locks, as well as our power windows with our rear window lock, some storage and a JBL speaker in the bottom of the door. Just inside to the left of the steering wheel, we have a storage space, our lighting controls for our display cluster, high beams, as well as our windshield. Then we have our heated steering wheel and our powered liftgate. Down the side of the driver's seat, we have our powered settings, and we can see the seat finished in our jet black leather with red trim. Getting into the vehicle and looking above our steering wheel, as our door closes, we can see our infotainment or our display cluster. In the center, we can adjust our lane trace assist, pre-collision system, as well as blind spot monitors and more. Can rotate throughout. We have our messages, as well as our fuel economy, our lane keeping assist settings, FM, as well as our trip computer. Moving down to the left-hand side of the steering wheel, the circle on the outside is the controls for the display cluster information system. Have our back button, as well as our hands-free, volume controls, and voice recognition. On the right-hand side, we have our forward collision alert, as well as all of the controls for our lane keep assist. Then we have our radio mode, as well as radio seek and adaptive cruise. Moving to our infotainment system in the middle, if we hit home, that gets us to this page. Menu gives us our destination for our GPS navigation, as well as audio, phone, apps, our projection, info, and setup. If we go into audio, we can see all of our audio settings. If we go into options, we can see we have HD radio, as well as FM, AM, Sirius XM, and a Bluetooth connection. Our map settings is our GPS navigation. On the right-hand side, we have our seek, track, phone, as well as apps. It is also a touch screen, so we can just click to go into any of the screens. We have our power and volume on the left-hand side and tune scroll on the right-hand side. 2 vents below with our hazard lights in the center. Push to start ignition below to the left. Then we have our dual zone front climate control. Have auto as well as off with our sync and AC on the passenger side. Eco heat cool as well as fan controls and front and rear defrost. Down the side we have our traction control, cooled as well as heated front seats, and we can see the color changes based on what setting we are in. And that's for the driver and passenger. Below that we have our wireless charging pad, and at the front we have a 12 volt and USB. Turn the wireless charging pad on at the bottom, and we can see it turns to a green light. Then we have our leather finish shifter, parking brake with our hold, eco, normal, sport, as well as mud and sand and rock, snow, and our downhill assist with our normal on the center. 2 cup holders with our red finish, as well as our key in the cup holder. On our key, locks and unlocks, our powered liftgate, as well as our alarm system. Into the center console, we have a release on the front, some deep storage, as well as 2 more USBs for charging. Passenger seat also is our black leather with our red TRD trim, heated cooled for the passenger. Moving above the rearview mirror, we have our sunglass holder, dome lights on either side that we can activate through the center. Our controls for our tilt sliding sunroof, SOS button, dome lighting on door open, then our sunroof in the front of the vehicle. Now walking down the side of the vehicle, Moving to our front tire and rim, we can see our black alloy rim with our TRD center cap, as well as our all-terrain tires. Moving out, we have black capped mirrors with an integrated turn signal and blind spot monitors, black roof racks across the top of the vehicle, paint match door handles with TRD badging on the front door handle. All the way around to the back of the vehicle, we have our chrome Toyota badge, RAV4, and our TRD off-road badging in our black, trailer tow hitch on the bottom with dual exhaust tips, a wiper blade on the back of the vehicle, as well as our backup camera with our adaptive guidelines, powered liftgate that we can activate through below our Toyota emblem. Back of the vehicle, we can see we have our TRD mats, as well as our additional RAV4 mats. We have a JBL subwoofer in the back of the vehicle. Passenger side, we have a 12 volt, as well as a 120 volt plug. We have our privacy cover for the back of the vehicle, 60/40 folding second row seating. Lastly, to close the vehicle, we have our handle as well as power on the left-hand side. Moving into the back of the vehicle, we have our chrome door handle, have our lock next to our door handle, power window control, as well as some storage and our JBL speaker. Inside the vehicle, in the back of the passenger seat, we have our storage pocket. Between the two front seats, we have our two vents, as well as two USBs for charging in the bottom. Moving to the seats in the second row, we have our black leather with our 60/40 folding bench split. In the center seat of our bench, we have our two cup holders. Lastly, to fold these seats, we have our handle down the side to make some additional storage. Thank you for joining me for this quick video walk around of the 2022 Toyota RAV4. If you enjoyed, please be sure to subscribe for more daily videos, and we hope to see you at Wolf Chevrolet soon.